Hi there, and welcome to this overview tutorial of Bling It. Bling It is quite simply by far the easiest and fastest deep graphics image editing tool around. It's designed to make your web product shots everything you want them to be, that is professional. So let Bling It make you stand out from the crowd. Bling It is designed around 4 simple tabs that take you through this process of editing. The first one allows you to delete the background. The second composes the picture. The third is where you add effects. And the fourth one is where you get ready to save your new image. Okay, so let's delete the background. When you load an image into Bling It, the first thing you'll notice is that all the significant edges are marked by blue lines. These blue edge lines show where Bling It sees an edge. Now we're going to paint red delete on the background we want to get rid of. You can adjust the brush size at the top. See how Bling It fills delete right up to the blue edge lines. And see how on the right hand side in the paint away viewer how the background almost magically disappears. And now we're going to paint delete right up to those edge lines in other parts of the image as if painting by numbers. See the background continue to disappear in the paint away viewer. Okay, nearly there. Just a little bit in the bottom right hand corner. Okay, that's almost it. Next we're going to compose the new picture. That is, set a new background and set the image size. And now in tab 2 you can see that we have the object now free from the old background on a new canvas. So you can pick this object up and rotate it and resize it and position it anywhere you want on the new canvas. Okay, so let's choose a new background. So we're in the Choose New Background tool, and we can either select a single color for a new background like this, or we can go to the drop down menu and choose a number of options, including choose a file from a library. And here my favorite one is Tunnel Visionary in our library, but you can also choose from your own files. And you just press OK, and you see the object mounted on the new background. Wonderful. Now we're going to set the image size. Now this looks a little daunting at first, but all we're really doing is setting the height and width of the image in pixels and also the maximum file size. Now some of you use auction sites, and we've rather conveniently created a drop-down menu of all the top auction sites for their optimal setting. Here we go. Now we're going to add some effects. This is the fun part. Now these effects, they don't alter the nature of the object. If you've got a crack on your object, it's still going to appear in the image. But you can do things like sharpen the image, see there. You can add a shadow. In this case we're going to add a flat shadow, not a standing shadow. There we go. We can play with its direction. We can lengthen it or shorten it. We can play with the intensity or even the fuzziness. Then we can add a highlight, and there's some controls here to change the size, the intensity. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to bring on that leading edge of the object, just brighten that up a tad, and also the badge. We can also add a logo. We're going to pull that out of a file. Now the logo will only go to about 20-25% of the image, no matter what the size of the image. But you can increase the transparency of the logo, and you've still got those grab handles to play around with it to adjust the size and position. Finally, we need to save the image. Now this tab shows you the image as it will appear. Now if you've got a problem with the foreground, in other words there's too much compression artifact on the foreground, one of the things you can do is you can suppress the background like this and that puts all the data weight on the foreground. It's a very clever way of preserving the quality of your object. Now all we need to do is to save the image. So you can see how powerful Bling It truly is, where you compare what we started out with and then what we ended up with, all in a matter of minutes. And it really is so simple and easy to use. Anyone can do it. So please take time to watch other tutorials as they come out from time to time, to see the video on how to take great product shots, and check out the manual and of course the application tips. And lastly, don't forget to enjoy blinging your things. Thanks for watching. Bye.